Hello everyone, my name is Kyle. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we are going to be continuing the A to Z series, where we showcase each and every slug from A to Z. Today's two slugs that we have are Armashelt and Blastipde. I'm going to go over where you can get them, how to tame them, what element they are, and what type of slug they are, and how to best level them up. And obviously the differences between level 1 and level 20. So let's begin. First up, we have the Armashelt. We have our level 20 and our level 1. To tell you about location, you can find the Armashelt in 3 total caves. In the Aegean Spar Cavern, the Arid Cavern, and the Rock Luck Cavern. This slug is an Earth Elemental. It is a combat-oriented type of slug, meaning you can use this for some type of utility of clearing out blocks and stuff, because at stronger levels it does have that ability, but most likely you're going to be using it to hurt people or defend yourself. Either or, I don't judge. If you want a slug like this for yourself, you're going to want to carry around protein. The very, very best way to gain EXP with this slug is to 1. Fire like normal, hit enemies or blocks, and 2, breaking said blocks at higher levels. So what you're going to want to rely on is firing and hitting entities. So how I'm going to demonstrate this, I'm going to shoot one of my 2 friends. I'm going to put them both in survival. All right, who wants to be first? Is it you or is it you? Go ahead and tell me.
Oh, you can shoot me. You can shoot me first.
All right. So first, as you can see, just firing and hitting an enemy gives 3.7 experience. Now to just fire it, let's just say at a wall randomly. Pretty good distance. I don't even think that hit the wall. That is 2.9. We're going to try that. Oh no, it did hit the wall. 2.9 experience. Pretty good, but overall, really trash. And to maximize this, you can kill an entity. I have it in peaceful, so I can't exactly. No, I can. All right, so we're just gonna get a normal zombie. These obviously don't spawn in Slugterra normally, so if you're in Slugterra, you can't just farm zombies on the normal. Damage it a little bit. So hitting entities like that, 0.9, right? Oh no, my friends are in danger. They can run away if they want. Alright, so obviously we messed up. We're gonna have to try that one more time. As you can see, 6.1 experience. Definitely a bigger jump from 0.9 or 3.7. I would say that's a good bit difference. Yeah, as you can see, my friends were very deathly afraid of the zombie that was down here. Now, I'm going to have them shoot me, and so y'all can see the damage that it is actually being given. So, Crimson, how about you shoot me with this level 1, since you're closer. You seem real eager.
Okay, there we go.
As you can see, I am wearing 3 pieces of armor, and that only dealt 1 heart. Good damage for what it is, but not the best. No, keep the Armashelt and shoot me one more time, just one more time, so they see the true, quote unquote, piercing damage. It's not the best, and I am in, normal level difficulty. Go ahead.
Are you ready?
As you can see, 1.5 heart. Not very strong at all, I would say. Pretty weak for starting out, but it gets stronger. So just how about you stand way over there, yeah, near bionic. So that was just level 1. Level 20 is a very different beast. First of all, with level 20 you are able to control where your slug goes. So I'm just gonna shoot him right. Holding the inner ability, I can direct where he flies. Not very much, but enough to you know, get someone who's cutting corners or dashing pretty quickly. Another thing that it gets is that when it hits an opponent, it will give 2 seconds of slowness. And when it hits blocks now, it will destroy them. Well, it should have. Alright, let me not do limestone. As you can see, some destroyed blocks.
So, Ender.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, totally spaced what my question was.
You gonna make me edit this out?
Yeah, please edit this out. It was like a super important question.
No, man, I'm keeping this in. I'm keeping this in. Alright, you know what? Bionic, just to give you something to do. I want you to shoot me with the level 20, okay? Do you have a blast? Yeah. I'm gonna be a little bit of ways. So I already have 1 heart taken. So go ahead whenever you're ready.
All right. Fire.
Oh! Okay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5 hearts. A supreme difference. You'll obviously be gaining what you worked for when getting the slug. That was with no armor, no bandolier, no nothing. So that is the true damage that you're getting. That is fantastic, honestly. All right, I want you to pass it to me. Because as they know, they can also get experience from breaking blocks. Let's see how much they can get. Oh, let's just break this mushroom. 4.4. Definitely more than 3.7 or 0.9 that you can get from just hitting randomly, especially in the beginning. So once you unlock this ability, then I'm pretty sure around maybe level 15, maybe. It's actually level 5. You actually get this ability around level 5. So once you get this is a huge step up. So if you don't have mobs around to kill, you can just explode walls. So the very next slug that we're going to be doing is the Blastipde. We can find this in 2 locations. First, the Industrial Cavern. Second, the Scorched Sparks Cavern. This is a fire elemental slug, so it only makes sense to be found in hot places. It is a combat type slug, but it can also be used for clearing out blocks, especially at higher levels. To tame the slug, just go around with some baked food and you'll be set. Now, this slug is actually really interesting, and it kind of fooled me in the beginning. I thought this would be a really bad slug, a really bad slug, but it's good. It has really good combo potential, and you can often almost hurt your opponent towards a certain area if you're fighting a person. So 1, you gain EXP by just straight up firing the slug like normal. Second, you gain more EXP multiplied by the amount of bombs that this little guy throws. I'm going to demonstrate. First, we have the level 1. You know what? I'm just going to do it this way. So what happens with this slug, when you fire, hold its ability, it'll throw 2 slugs. As you can see, it got 3.9. Now we just wait. Is that, Crimson? There you go. As you can see, that's a pretty good radius. And it exploded. How many hearts did you lose from that, Crimson?
Like 1.5.
One
But
and a
like
half?
I'm wearing a bandolier.
Yeah, so that's 3 armor. So that maybe would have done another half damage. So that could maybe be 2. Now, what you guys are probably thinking is that this slug threw them exactly where they were standing, which is true, but that's also just pure luck. It doesn't have any real targeting. Wow, okay. Go ahead and walk on it, Bionic. Oh wow, really? Is that whoa.
Oh!
Okay. So normally when you walk on it or have any physical contact with it, it would explode. We're gonna do that one more time just to show. Both of you walk on one. That is
All right.
so strange. All right, you can back away from him. I don't want y'all to die. Interesting. You can actually, that's really good. I almost forgot. You can actually knock it away and interact with it. So potentially if you have a Slick Silver, you can knock it away and bounce it towards your opponent or just overall away from you with its magnetic force. So as y'all saw, it gains about 3.3 for just launching its thing. Where is this little guy? There he is. There he is. Now, that's good damage and a solid way for EXP. Now, I want to show you the level 20. As you saw, it threw it pretty randomly. To its right, to its left, to its left, to its right. With this level 20, it's going to throw about 8 bombs in a straight line. As long as you're holding the, the ability key. Now, 8.2 experience. Go ahead and stand over the bombs for me, one of you. Great combo potential.
It even does fall damage too.
Well, that's because it lifted you up in the air. That's just how high the explosion is. How many hearts would you say?
8.5.
8.5 from
8.5
from the initial explosion?
Explosion, and then a half from the fall.
See, absolutely amazing. Now, Bionic, how would you say you could use this in a fight? Just from your overall first thought process. Your first experience.
From my first thought process, it looks like you can angle it to keep your enemy in a certain place in order to combo them even further. It's more of a isolation ability, so you can keep them in one area, not moving too much. And if they do move too much, they will catch the explosion.
Very well put. Very well put. Now, another thing that you're probably both wondering is, hey, yeah, that's really good and all, but they're fairly easy to avoid. So they're kind of useless, almost, right? But let's say I shoot the slug, and I have high friendship with him. If I can get this guy to teleport to me in time, I can right-click him and instantaneously have them explode already. Now, this can be dangerous if you don't have any commands to keep your slugs safe or a mod to make them respawn at the beginning of the day or something. So make sure you're being safe when you have your Blastipde so close to it, right? Definitely useful, definitely powerful, and overall dangerous. So you got to make sure you keep some light water with you just to revive your slug. Yes, that's pretty much all. This was a pretty quick video. Honestly, we've shown how to level up your slug. We've told you where you can get them, what foods to, tame them with. Very quick and simple and easy. Now, later on in these videos, when we have more slugs, we will show you how to actually use them in combat with one another. We're not going to show ones that we haven't shown. We're just only going to show you like Armashelt, Blastipde, Arachnid, and the Aquabeak, and so on and so forth. And we'll be adding more and taking some out as we go through the videos. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing more to it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. And if you'd like to see variants, the variants of the slugs used in the videos, please let me know. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.